Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Panaorios. Welcome back to another live stream of Death Stranding. So, I typically play this on YouTube, and I've been streaming this for about the past month and a half, maybe a little bit longer than that. But this week we're trying out Twitch. So, welcome to Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube at Panaorios Gaming, which should be in the bio of my Twitch. But anyways, let's just hop back in and let's continue with Death Stranding. Now, I don't remember where your save data was created from a previous version of this application. Newly created save data will be in a different format, which cannot be loaded by previous versions of the software. Okay, does that mean that I still have all the stuff I had before, and I just need to save again? Or, I don't know. We'll see when we get in. Hopefully that doesn't mess up anything. That would really suck if everything's messed up. I'm going to assume not, seeing as I can see Cliff there, and that seems fine. I think in the last episode we fought Cliff again in another war setting, and I think Deadman was with us that time, and he had BB. Let's make sure everything sounds good. Sounds okay on my end. Hopefully it sounds okay over on Twitch. I think it was on Monday I streamed Fallen Order, Star Wars, and I didn't enable the ability to save the streams, so I can't check to see how the sound was there, but I just put that on for this stream. So hopefully after this stream's over, whenever I end up finishing, I'll be able to go back and at least check to see how the sound was and upload it to YouTube, which is what I plan to do anyways. But let's hop in. Let's see what we can get into. Okay, so yeah, we still have the connect. Take an order for Sam in Mountain Knot City. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so let's see. I think I already did the shower stuff. I'm pretty sure I do that before I ended the last stream. Let's go ahead and get our stamina up real quick. Still a little sick, so if my voice sounds a little weird to those of you who typically watch me on YouTube, I apologize. And I'll probably be coughing quite a bit, but whatever. We gotta keep going. Alright, let's check on Lou, our BB. We finally got him back after not having him for quite a while. So this should be not as hectic as those last couple of streams were over on YouTube. Going through the mountains with no BB and it being a BT infested area was the worst. Did we get any new patches? I don't remember. I know we still had that battery, which takes up a hell of a lot of space. Let's see. Utility pouch. What comes in here? Oh yeah, blood bags. Stabilizers to stop me from falling. Spare ammo. We probably could have used that in the fight that we did with the guy. But I don't think there's anything else I need from here. Alright, we did the shower stuff. Let's go ahead and read some emails. I know I have some emails left over. Yeah, okay, let's get through these emails real quick, and then we'll get out of here and see what we have to do. Alright, let's start down... Which one? There it is. We used to have these things called letters. Newspapers and magazines used to be published on a regular basis, once a month perhaps, or in the case of newspapers, every morning or evening. They were part of life's rhythm in my father's time. Some people's routines practically revolved around them, but no matter how much you yearned for the next issue, you had no choice but to wait patiently until it was published. It was the same with letters once. There was a time when you couldn't just compose and send a message and have it delivered to the recipient almost instantaneously. No, you had to take a pen and paper and carefully write out your thoughts, which then sealed in an envelope and stuck in a postbox, after which you had to wait for the postman to come, collect, process, and eventually deliver it. It might take days for some letters to reach their destination, longer even if they had to travel through the sky or across the sea. And then after all that waiting, you had no choice but to wait even longer for a reply. I can't help thinking that might have been a good thing. Imagine spending your days waiting with bated breath, wondering what the postman might bring. What a beautiful exercise for the imagination. Okay, from the Mountaineer. Me and the wife are good, but need a little something. There's Sam. The wife is doing great now, and it's all thanks to you. You couldn't have demonstrated more clearly the type of support the UCA has to offer. I don't know much about the Chiral network, but I know we're a part of it now, and that things are better that way. Oh, I have a friend nearby I'd like you to deliver something to. Could you drop by when you have the time? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, we're headed to the Mountaineer anyways. I'm pretty sure Heartman said that he had another mission for us, so I'm pretty sure this is the mission. Dad would be proud. Dear Sam, I was right about the camera. I'm told the pictures I took were incredible. You see, the paintings of whales and dolphins I discovered in those caves might have been painted by Neanderthals. I don't really understand the significance of it all, but it's definitely what my father was looking for. I don't think I've ever been so happy in my entire life, and it's all because of you. Dad would be happy too, I'm sure of it. Thank you so much. I know I nearly gave my mom a heart attack, but this proves it was worth it in the end, right? I made a difference for once, and I can do it again. There may be other secrets of the Death Stranding hidden nearby. I'll be more careful this time, but I have to get back out there and find them. I'll be in touch when I do. Oh yeah, so this is the lady that took pictures of what was possibly the first recordings of a Death Stranding, which is pretty interesting. So what we're going through now is not the first. The doctor. Connections keep us alive. The medical terminal and bioprinter appear to be functioning as intended. The Mountaineer's wife should now be able to receive the treatment she needs. Thank goodness. Did you know that it was my better half who designed both these devices? The medical terminal uses hologram technology, and the bioprinter was built upon existing chiral printer tech. The difference, of course, being that this model can be used to synthesize medicines and organic compounds. My partner used to enjoy life in the city. She worked as a researcher there, but when I proposed moving out here to provide medical care for preppers, she was happy to follow me. Is that the woman that doesn't talk? His wife? How fortunate for us all. All preppers cannot survive in complete isolation, and neither can I. There's not much of a point in being a medical professional if you've no one to tend to. Indeed, we need to forge and maintain connections of all kinds, and that's just what you're helping us do, with your deliveries and expanding the Chiral network. Make no mistake, the bonds between us make us stronger. But you already knew that, didn't you? Are humans all that important? Couldn't stay away, huh? Glutton for punishment, I reckon. Then let me bore you with a little more. I told you before about drone syndrome and delivery dependence, right? Turns out there's an interesting little theory both might be reactions to and against a better way of putting it, the possibility of the singularity. Humans didn't want to stop being human. In the Death Stranding, that was mankind's last-ditch attempt to retain its sense of self. We caused it somehow because we couldn't bear the thought of losing our identity. Makes a sort of sense, no? Humans have beaches, humans become BTs. Humans cause voidouts. It all comes back to us. We die, sure, but at least we die with a bang, not a whimper. Maybe our next step excuse me. Maybe our next step should be to try and make the singularity happen for real. Get rid of us once and for all. I mean, I don't actually think that way. You know I don't. But sometimes I can almost see the logic in it. What's the measure of man? What's the value in fighting tooth and nail to keep him around? Is it ever too much? Can't help wondering. I tell you, I'd hate to die and come back as a BT and stir up trouble. Better to be rid of the flesh, don't you think, Sam? Alright, I think I read this one already. This was when we were going to go fight Cliff. We had a boy, and do you have power gloves? Big news, Sam. We just welcomed a new life into the world, a baby boy. Oh, that's great. Both him and the missus are doing fine. In fact, they're sleeping peacefully next to me as I write this message. I know you're a busy man, though, so I won't go on and on about us. Besides, there's something else I'd been meaning to tell you. I don't want to be presumptuous, and I know you're the best partner there is, but even you must have found it tough making deliveries up in these snowy mountains, right? Well, have you tried using power gloves? They can be a real game changer, let me tell you. If you lose your footing and start to slip, the gloves will help you catch yourself before you slide right off a cliff. They make decent weapons, too, if things get hairy. Just bear in mind that they drain your battery, so be sure to keep an eye on that. And hey, don't tell me you've never wanted to rock a set of metal claws like an action hero, Sam. You know, I've got a feeling you're going to be a real role model for my boy when he's older. Of course, it's down to all of us, myself included, to make the world a better place for him and future generations. I know you feel the same. Let's not let them down, Sam. Yep, I've been using them, and they do pack a punch when I'm fighting mules. The terminal only works because of the network. Oh, so she can send emails, but she can't talk. Okay. Thank you again for not only delivering that terminal of mine, but providing the network connection for it to function. Otherwise, it would have been no better than a box of circuits and solenoids. The network has made a difference in other ways as well. It's not much harder now for city doctors to ignore the sick out here, for a start. The manner that out of sight, out of mind attitude towards the suffering beyond the walls drove my husband crazy, and was one of the reasons we moved in the first place. Without even a modicum of compassion or consideration, they demand people come into town to see them. And when those poor folks inevitably couldn't make the trip, corpse disposal ended up with more bodies to burn. I couldn't help but be moved by his passion or his profession. I didn't think twice about joining him or marrying him. I thought a great deal about what kinds of benefits the car network might bring, which led me to devise a terminal as a means of treating patients remotely. As he may have told you, we only have one for now, but if it continues to perform well and we can find the means to mass produce them, we could help a lot of people, but only if the network is there to provide support. So keep expanding it. It'll help in more ways than you can imagine. Alright, we got 2 more. We've picked the name. Oh, nice. Dear Sam, I thought I should let you know that our son is in good health, which is a relief because I was so nervous giving birth with just the 2 of us here. But the doc gave me great advice, and in the end, it felt like he was there in the room with us. I also wanted to say that if you hadn't shown up when you did, this baby of ours might not be here. I might not be here. The doc was a huge help, of course. There's no denying we owe you so much to the generosity of many people, but it all began with you, which is why we're going to name him Sam. Oh, wow. I pray that as he grows older, he'll bring people together just like you. All right, we got to drink some water. Okay, let's try this again. Dead man stuff. Sorry to bother you, Sam. I know you must be busy. I wonder if you can go and fetch a few things of Deadman's. You remember the cabin you arranged to meet at, right? Well, the cabin itself got blown away by the supercell, but Deadman's winter coat and boots should be somewhere nearby. Could you go pick them up and bring them to Mountain Knot City? It's standard issue Bridges kit, but in a custom-made size. You can take the order at the delivery terminal at Mountain Knot City. It'd be great if you could help out with this one. I know, another day, another errand. But I hope you understand, we're not just asking you to handle other folks' dirty work. No one else can do what you do. You do realize that, don't you? Okay, so we gotta go pick up Deadman stuff, and we have to go to the Mountaineer and grab something from them. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's get the hell out of here. Finally got BB back. We can actually do this now.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year.
Is that Die Hardman?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were doing
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons.
Hey, some people use my zipline. That's pretty cool.
All clear.
Your drop cargo was delivered.
Sam Porter Bridges.
How much cargo did I drop? Jeez. Let's go ahead and pop this hat on. And let's go ahead and... Where are my glasses at? There we go. Okay, so... Let's see what we have to do today.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Your husband will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay. Sounds good. Apparently I have some requested cargo to deliver. Deliver photographic record books. Is it to deliver here? Where's my cargo? Is it in the private locker? Ah, there it is. I don't remember putting it in here, but sure. Let's put that on my back. How damaged is it actually? Let's see. I guess they put all my stuff in here after I was in that fight. Jeez. 20% damage? Okay, that's not too bad. So I should be able to deliver this. Make delivery.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Yeah, well, cargo's a bit worse for wear, but we do appreciate the effort regardless. We know you did your best.
You try getting in a fight in another person's beach and then come back to me. Oh, that was a premium delivery too? Oh well. You'll live. You got your photos.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Yep, no problem.
Good work. New order available. Please
Okay.
access delivery terminal.
So there was a couple of things that I wanted to check on before we take this order to Heartman. Alright, so this winter clothes. Oh yeah, this is for Deadman's clothes, right? You know what? Let's go do this real quick. Sure, I'll go grab his winter clothes. We'll grab the Heartman stuff later, because I wanted to go check on something. There was a crater at Middle Knot that I've been sort of neglecting to go check on. Let's do we need a bike? I think I have some zip lines set up, but let's grab one of these bikes just in case. And let's grab all my crap. We're definitely gonna need this. Assault rifle, bullet gun. I don't think I need the plates. Let's get my boots. Do I need 2 climbing anchors? Sure, why not? Which one's almost done? This has 28 available. We are going in the mountains, so I'm just gonna grab this one. We gotta go back to the junkyard guy and get another one of these ladders. These can go in the pouch. Let's grab a better one here. And I'll grab 2 of these PCCs just in case we need to make some more. I'll grab 3 just in case. Blood bags. Let's grab 4 of these. I should have a high capacity one. Oh no, I used it. Damn. Alright, put all this stuff on my back. Alright, so power gloves I can equip, right? Put these on. And put this on. That's easy. Let's see. What else can we put on? Okay, the boots I have on are fine right now. I think I can grab one more grenade because we have 4 pouches. So let's see if we can find another grenade. Smoke bomb, stun bomb. Which one of these? EX2 grenades. I don't have one of these. I guess we'll grab one of these. I still need to figure out exactly what these do, but I'll grab one. Let's put this in the grenade pouch. And this stuff can be recycled. We're going to be doing that in a second anyways. Alright, I think that we're all set for here.
Order assigned.
Let's recycle those blood bags real quick. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that's everything. I probably should bring an actual gun. Let's bring the bullet gun, because this doesn't... Lethal anti-personal. Yeah, we don't want a lethal gun. At least not right now. Tool rack. Yeah, pop that on the tool rack. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Let's go grab this stuff.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, buddy. Where is your stuff? All the way up here. I don't know if I have... What zipline can I go to? We could probably go to about here. Yeah, we can go to about here. And then we'll have to hop off. So we didn't need this. Alright. How's this road going? Not too well. No, I didn't want to place a marker there. Can I remove that? Come on. There we go. Alright, I know this is BB territory, or BT territory, so we're gonna have to get to the next one quickly. Yeah, I know. Keep going. Okay, where is the next one? I'm trying to figure out where I put my marker at. Excuse me. Alright, let's check the list here. So, we need to go in that direction? Okay, we're kind of far off, aren't we? I thought I had a system over here. What kind of system? Oh, it's around the back for the doctor. Damn. Okay, we gotta go back. We actually do have a way over there, but I messed up. I'm pretty sure that's the back way for the doctor. And instead of walking, we're gonna go back. Because I built all these zip lines, I might as well use it. Yeah. Relax. Hey, I got a bunch of legs for my zipline there. That's awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna go around the back of these mountains here with all these zip lines I put down. Alright. So over here. Alright, got 214 likes for that one. Alright, we should be going the right way now. Okay, so no one's been up this way yet. Alright, let's check our direction on this one here. Because I'm pretty sure we're going the right way now. Oh, we're in BT territory? Please don't be a BT at the next one. Because I know that you can get knocked off of these things. I saw it somewhere on Reddit. Let's go up before we get knocked off. And then I'll check. I don't know how safe this one is. I hope I don't get destroyed or killed. Let's see. Let's open the map real quick. So let's see. If we go here... The one I was aiming for is this one. I don't know if I have eyesight on this one. But we got to go to this area anyways. So let's see. Okay, we can't go there. So let's go here first. And let's see if we have eyesight on that. I think we do. I think I set it up that way. So we're close enough. And we're at the Robotus. Yep, okay. This is as close as we get. Which is still pretty damn good. Wait, we can get closer? There's no way we can get closer. Oh no, this is going down. Okay, yeah, we're not getting closer. Alright, hop off. Look at that, nice and easy. So now we need to go in this direction. Can I even get up this cliff? Oh, I can probably go that way. Let's try this first. And if it doesn't kill me, we'll be good. Come on. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I know. This is your first time back, and I've already dropped you. I'm sorry, BB. I'm sorry, Lou. Bond with Lou restored. We're all good. Okay, let's go. Alright, Sam, let's try this again. Let's check. We should be able to get up this. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's Sam? Okay, good enough. This skeleton's perfect for the mountains. We gotta figure out how to get the next upgrade so we can get a small version of it. Because I think we're currently level 2 with it. So we have a medium version. So it doesn't take up all that much space. Not like that big box we had at the beginning. Okay, this is all good to climb on. Okay, we're going down that way. I think I grabbed the climbing anchor, so we should be fine. Hopefully we don't need 2 of them. Go, go, go. Okay, good. We're here. Alright, I don't think that zip line's attached to anything. We probably could have just went down. I don't know why I went this way. It doesn't look too hectic. It's alright, Lou. Okay. Near ruined cabin. Can I go around this? Kind of don't want to go up and over. Let's see if we can go around. That's a new thing there that they put there. Gently rock controller. They didn't have that before. I'm guessing people were shaking this thing. We good? Okay, we're good. Second time I've dropped you in a matter of, what, 5 minutes? Key cargo located. Okay, good. We're using a lot of stamina. I think... No, actually, that stamina we can't recover. So I'm not going to drink anything. Alright, we got some cryptobiotes there.
Just a bit further now.
We should make it down here without too much hassle. Oh good, somebody put a rope there. We'll make good use of that. Okay, so this looks like it's climbing anchor time. Let's see, that should be about a 30-meter drop, right? Or can we save a climbing anchor and go around? I think we save a climbing anchor. Just grip. We'll use the skeleton and we'll just grip our way down. I think if we didn't have the skeleton, we'd be screwed. Okay. Let's make our way to that climbing anchor. I thought it was 2 pieces of clothing we were looking for, but I'm guessing this is it. Okay, we can't get up there. What am I trying to do? Let's see. Okay, we know what? We can just use a ladder. We can get up there. Why are you happy now, Lou? Let's see. Let's use a normal ladder. Okay. Now, let's see. Can we... We might have to use another ladder. Just to get to the climbing anchor. Let's see if I can sort of finesse my way up here. Apparently I can. No ladders needed. Come on. There we go. Winter clothes. Perfect. Thanks. Easy. Alright, I guess we'll leave now. There's no zip lines around here, right? Actually, you know what? Let's check. Let's see if there's any zip lines around here. Let's see. Steep slope. Let's go up this way. I don't think anybody can get up here anyway, so there's probably no point in putting a zipline here. Yeah, there's no point. Alright, let's go. That was just me trying to be lazy. Alright, we're gonna head back to the Mountaineer and see what mission they want me to do. Then again, with my zipline system, we're gonna have to pass through where we came from anyways. Alright. Let's go. Can we do this without killing ourselves? Come on. Yep, we're good. We're good. Where's my ladder? Over there. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's see. We need to get to... What's this? This is a safe house, okay. We need to get back to our zip line. So if we head in this direction and get back to this one, we should be good. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, up and around. Let's go, Sam. So it seems like we're getting closer and closer to the end of the game. At least that's what Heartman makes it seem like. Oh boy. Okay, come on. This looks like a bad fall. Let's go this way. Oh, slow down. Oof. That was definitely a bad fall. Let's check the damage on that cargo. It shouldn't be too much. It didn't seem like it was that bad of a fall. Yeah, 1%. We're fine. Okay, let's see. Is this BT territory? That looks like a sign for BTs. Yeah, that's a sign for BTs. Whose house is this? Is it the Robotus? No, this is my destination. Okay. Let's head over to this zip line. And then let's get back to Mountain Knot. I have so many car crystals now because I haven't been touching the roads for a bit. We'll probably go back to build the roads in a little bit. Maybe not this stream. Okay, I don't think this is where I was headed. Where was I headed? Yeah, I don't think that zip line's a part of my network. Damn, we were headed in this direction. Come on, focus. This way. Alright, are we going the right way now? Yeah, we are. Alright. Fortunately, we have to go back up, because I don't think that other zip line leads anywhere. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my zip line there. Alright, slow down. We're not gonna drop BB again. Relax. Okay, good. And I drop him again. That didn't seem like that far of a fall. Once you get on the zip lines, you'll be fine, BB. You love the zip lines. You know, one thing we haven't tried yet is the hot springs. I don't think this is the right area for the hot springs, but we gotta find some hot springs eventually. Okay. Did they change something with the game? Because I've never fallen so much in the entirety of what I've been playing. That looked like I should have just been able to step down and been fine. Alright, are these the hot springs here? Because we'll just use these. Yeah, these are hot springs. You know what? Let's use these.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
We'll stay here for a second.
Porter Bridges.
The falling snows, invigorating waters. Due to the abundance of minerals in the spring, the waters are exceedingly effective at leaching impurities from the body. While this aid recovery restores stamina and delivers lasting health benefits, visitors are advised that prolonged exposure can lead to dizziness and fainting. So this restores health? Wow. Okay, so we shouldn't stay here forever, but we'll be here for a little bit. We gotta do hot springs more often. Alright, I guess we'll get up now. How's my stamina? Oh wow, wait, it actually refills the stamina you get from monster? I didn't know that. Yeah, we're definitely going to be using hot springs more often. I didn't know that at all. Okay, we're not going down, we're going up. It also seems that we're going to be delivering another body soon, because Heartman wants to examine Mama's body. So we're going to have to figure out how to take her body and whatever else he needs all the way over to him. Alright, we're going down, because I'm pretty sure this is the destination of our stuff.
Norman Reedus. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's deliver these winter clothes. They shouldn't be too damaged.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back. Tough journey as always, I bet. Wow, you really took great care of everything.
I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this anything less than perfect.
4% damage? Oh yeah, because we did fall a couple of times.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Yeah, we'll do that later. I need to go see the Mountaineer. And we need to take a look at the map real quick and figure out where Mountain Knot City is. Or was it Middle Knot? Some city that they said got destroyed and that there was a massive crater there. Let me check my mail real quick. Let's see. Something glowing in the crater. No, it's not there. Middle Knot got nuked. Is it this one? No. I think it should have something to do with yellow. Let's see. Bring me my time for a porter. Okay, it's none of these. Maybe it's one of the important ones. This should be a way to filter it. Would you speak to Mama for me? Don't think it's any of these. Pizza, they got married, delivery for a prepper. Hematic grenades. Okay, maybe it's this one. Hey, you heard the latest rumors out of Capital Knot City. People have been seeing some weird glowing thing up in the rooftops near the isolation ward. Seems it's a Ka, a part of the human that doesn't turn into a BT. That's what people are saying anyways. One of my pals tried to take a closer look, see what's what, but he couldn't find anything. I'm sure you can do better if you put your mind to it. Okay. Capital Knot City. That's where we have to go. Isolation ward. Alright, we'll try that out. And there was another one with a crater. Okay, no, that's definitely not it. I should have done this when I first got it, so that I didn't have to search through all of this. It'd be cool if you could mark messages just to see. Incinerator. Maybe it's not an important mail. I'm pretty sure it was the black guy. Is his name William? Let's see. Wait, who's Owen? Nope. And Ben. William. Okay, William. Let's see. Benedict got nuked. Demons. No. Don't keep the others waiting. Ground Zero. Ungrateful. Interviews. Take a look if you get a chance. Okay. Fine. It's none of those. But let's go back over here and Capital Knot City. I wonder if this is the crater they're talking about. I don't think there's a way I can get to that crater. So I'm going to assume it's not. Timefall Farm. There's a big old heart here. I wonder if these are heart springs. Not sure what that symbol stands for there. Okay, I'm not sure where we should be looking, but let's just get moving. Let's get to the Mountaineer. Alright, so Mountaineer is in this direction. I should probably put a generator in the front of that building, unless there's already one there that I keep passing. It's always creepy going by that one. I should probably move that one up the mountain a little bit. Alright, Mountaineer, what do you need from me? Yeah, we got 10 licks for my generator here. Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning markers keeping up. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Alright, there we go.
Until departure.
Let's see what they need help with. Let's see. Cold resistant materials. Didn't they say they needed something from us? Or deliver something to some people for them? I don't think this is it. Cold resistant materials. No. Maybe it's this. Chill delivery. Ice from snowy mountains. Chill delivery cargo will slowly deteriorate in warm areas. To keep such cargo in good conditions, try to remain in sheltered areas and avoid direct sunlight. Exposing the cargo to rain and snow helps keep it cool. I think I have a direct connection between here and the distro center anyways, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. So premium is delivered 2 or more. I think I can do this. You know what? We're gonna attempt this. And let's hope it doesn't deteriorate immensely. I'm pretty sure I can do this. I have my Cairo custom ladder, but let's grab another one. We have 2 PCCs. Climbing anchor, we didn't use one, so we should be good with that. I think we're all good with this. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go. Natural ice. Throw it all on my back. Yep, just put it all up there. Rearrange. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a direct connection. I just gotta make sure I go the right way. Okay, so let's get rid of... Apparently we don't have any markers. That's fine. Alright, so if we go back out to the zip line, we should be able to go directly down in that direction. Yeah, we should be fine. We're going in this way. Okay. Alright, let's follow my markers. This should be an easy delivery. I'm so glad I set these up. I probably say that every time I get on them, but the benefit is so welcome. I'm probably going to need to deliver materials to them eventually to keep them from deteriorating. And it looks like no one's been by here, because we don't have any likes just yet. Now, we should have one through the trees. Oh, maybe it's after this one. Okay, so now it's going to start deteriorating. Yes, I know. But we got no choice. Moving as fast as I can. You know, it would be cool if high winds would allow it to stay cool. Like going on the zip line, this should count as staying cool. Alright, let's get down. Go, go, go. Sam, it's no time to take a break. Our stuff is melting.
Detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Sam, if you stop running again, I'm gonna be real upset.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you, jeez. Alright, delivery. I don't know how bad it is. We'll see, though.
Oh, there you are. Everything all right?
All good.
Cargo's in good shape. If only we could say the same about everything else around here.
6%. 6%. There's no other way I could do that unless I put it in type of, inside of a truck, maybe. Oh well, we'll get an A for that. That was destined to fail. Well, I mean, A's not a fail, but still.
Watch your back out there. No one else will. Good work.
Yep, new order, I know. Alright, how far has the road been made? It looks like it's gone pretty damn far. I probably should contribute to the road, at least connect these two. You know what, let's go do that. I know that's literally not what we're supposed to be doing, but we started with the road over on YouTube. So let's go ahead and see if we can contribute to at least fleshing out a little bit of the road. So let's see, how do we get over there? We probably should deliver something on our way over there anyways. So let's see. What goes over there? Let's see. Anything to the Windfall Farm? Or whatever it's called? No, Timeful Farm. No, that's not where I want to go. Distro Center. We can go there. I just went in a circle. Fine, we'll go to the Distro Center. Yeah, we'll take this. Muscle stimulating food. 8 or more. That's a lot. I think we can take it though. Accept. No, I don't think I would need the car. Yeah, it doesn't weigh that much. That's awesome. Blood bags, CX grenades. Okay, we're good. I think after we see how the roads are doing, we'll go back and do the Heartman thing.
Order assigned.
Push the story forward a little bit.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, we have a little bit of a road here, but we'll focus on these roads later. Alright, so where are we headed? Headed to the Distro Center. I don't have zip lines in... Oh, they actually tell me where it goes. That's kind of cool. I don't have zip lines in this direction. I feel like I want to build something over here. Where do these go? Did I build these? No, these are somebody else's zip lines. We could possibly use those. How would we use those? Go in this direction through mule territory. Build something up there. You know what? No, let's focus. Alright, if we go up here, we can come out through here, the weather station. That's sort of a long way to do it, but let's do it. Let's do it that way. Let's hope our stuff doesn't deteriorate too much in the snow. I'm trying to remember where Capital Knot City is, so we can go and check out the isolation ward. I wonder if that's near South Knot. Okay, I may have went the wrong way. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Probably should have went down that way. Okay, that goes in that direction. Oh yeah, that's to the spiritualist. But that doesn't help me right now. So we're gonna... let's pivot. And go over here. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad that BT wasn't in the line. Okay, so the direction we're going now is to go from here and then work our way back. Let's back up a little bit. Can't really see all the zip lines all that well, but I'm pretty sure we're going here and then working our way in this direction. And then where does this one go? I want to go down. I'm pretty sure we're going down in this direction. Yeah, you really can't see the zip lines well at all on the map. They're super faded. Do I need to zoom in a lot? I can't see where my next one is. It's somewhere in this area. But yeah, you get the idea. I don't know why I decided to go and check on the roads, but we'll go ahead and do it. Plus, I already have this order, so I might as well finish it. Okay, apparently this is the one I couldn't see. I don't know why it faded so much into the mountain. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're going to the left of here. Almost there. This is a long journey, and it wasn't even... It was on the zip lines. We came a far way, jeez. Boom. And we're here. All done on the zip lines. Whose structure is this? Somebody else's? Okay. I think I already gave it likes. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this stuff in. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the zip lines. Or the road, I should say. So how far does this go? This goes to about here. And what does this auto paver need? Let me grab a pin so I can make sure I grab enough materials. So we need Cairo crystals. 845 out of 864. And that's for crystals. And metals. We're 2150 out of 2560. And ceramic is 1520 out of 1920. Okay. Good enough.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon.
I guess we'll grab a truck
All weapons will be locked.
and just load it up with a crap load of materials.
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
Maybe we'll grab this gold truck here.
Everything all right, Zep?
Sure is. Just took me a while to get here.
I bet your body's aching after carrying all that.
We're almost at 5 with this guy. What does this get us? Hey, are we 5 now? Oh, hell yeah. He gave me a long-range truck level 3. So does this just have more battery? And we have... Oh, vehicle colors. Nice. This facility. So now I can stop delivering here. I'm just going to send robots to this place.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
What did you get me? Is it a weapon? Is it a hat? It's a star, isn't it? Hell yeah. I got my first star, everybody.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
So once we get
Good work.
places to 5 stars, we get a star.
Access delivery terminal for further.
Can I look at that? Yep, there it is. Cool. Alright, we're not gonna fabricate equipment. Oh yeah, this is for the truck. Can I see the benefits of it if I click this? An improved truck, 6 additional batteries, large amounts of cargo, protected from the effects. Unfortunately, shares the limitations of the base model. Alright, let's make one of these. So this should be like the best truck. It should be huge battery, and can carry a buttload of stuff. So we should be good. Alright, I don't have anything in here that I need to grab. So let's go ahead and claim materials. So we need about 400 metals. Do we have 400? We have tons of metal. Alright. Let's grab... We're going to need this for the next one as well. So let's grab 400 for the one we're currently at. Let's grab more than that. And then let's grab 2,000 here. 2 of these. That should be good. Let's grab another one of these. And 2 of these. There we go. Ton of metal. Done. And let's grab some ceramic. We need about 400 ceramic as well. So let's grab 480 for what we're going for. Grab 800 for the rest. And we'll grab a couple of these as well. 280. Let's do one of these. Can we do 2 of these? No, just one. And we'll grab a couple of 80s. That's good enough. Sure. And I already have the courier crystals. This should all be able to go inside the truck. Look at that. Barely a dent. Alright, let's go drive down to the edge of the road. Jeez, look at that battery capacity. We're probably going to have to leave the road, because I think this, where we're going to, drops off at an edge. But still. I think Lou just likes to go fast. He doesn't care how we're going fast, he just likes to go fast. Looks like someone put a zip line there. I wonder why the hood has to come on, even though we're inside. Yeah, it drops off there, so we're gonna have to leave the road. I guess we'll leave it now. Yeah, we'll leave it now. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to destroy that ladder. But let's get over here and pop this stuff in. Alright, auto paver's right there. Jump. Come on. Come on, you got this. There we go. Jeez, that was a wide turn. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this up. Okay, so you don't need that many metals. We're not giving you that many. 400. Done. And we're gonna lose about 100. Sure, why not? I don't see any other metals. Sure. And ceramics. Nope, that's a lot. Only losing 80? Yeah. Wait, if I do these two. Hey, that's perfect. Perfect amount right there. Good. And courier crystals. I have to do that separate. Alright, crystals. 19. Done. Did someone fill this up? No, they didn't. Okay. Yep, do it. Build that road. Nice. Another road down. Let's see where this one ends at. Or if this completes the connection, because I don't think it does. Oh, yep. That answers my question. It goes right there. That's not that far of a road connection. But let's, so this is going to go across the river, doesn't it? Is this the next auto paver? 2315. And what was this one? 2314. Okay, yeah, this is the next one. We could fill this one up. I think this is the connection. Yeah, this should link these two. Actually, no, there's going to be a little bit more. 16 and 17. Wow, there's a lot more. Ugh, fine. Alright, let's make our way to 2315. Which is in... over there? Really? I would have never guessed it would be over there. I thought the road would just curve directly up. But I've been wrong before. Come on. Oh no, my metals got destroyed. Oh well. Is that in the right place? Apparently it is in the right place. That's going to be a massive section of road then. It's going to curve from here all the way to there. That's massive. Okay, let's go. Hope I have enough materials for this. I actually want to see just how big this section will be. Come on with the turning. Thank you. Alright. Let's do cryo crystals first. Get this out of the way. Boom. Easy. Ceramics. If we give you 800... Okay, no. We'll give you 800. And we'll just lose a bit. So we're going to have to restock someplace. White metals. We're going to lose 40. That's fine with me. That's nothing. Wait a minute. Alright, 800 loses nothing. 1,000 only loses 40. Okay, good. That's done. Build that road. I messed something up. I forgot to do... I think it was the metals I forgot to do. No, metals are fine. Wasn't... What did I add to this? Oh, I forgot to add... Oh, fool. Why didn't I do that? Let's see. This and this and this. No. Alright, so 800 ceramic. Add that. I forgot to actually add them. Okay, so we're not losing that much. Now contribute. This really is a massive section of road. Holy crap. How far does that go? It goes from here and curves all the way to the last one. Jeez. Alright, Sam. Let's see how much we can do in the next one. So the next one is... Excuse me. Jeez. Next one's right here. Cross the bridge. I'm gonna pick this up just because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it. We gotta fight some more BTs. Get some more Cairo crystals. Oh, there's another one there I probably should have went to go pick up. Oh well. Wait, we only got one there? That was nothing. Okay, here we go. This one's probably not gonna get built. I don't think I have enough for this. I should probably bring the truck closer. Seeing as all my materials are on the truck. Okay, that's a bit too close. But sure, that will do. Did not mean to bring it that close. Good lord. Alright, crystals. Okay, I was looking at ceramics when I said that. I didn't have enough. Alright, crystals are done. Okay, no. How much are we losing? Okay, we're losing quite a bit, but whatever. Metals, 1,000. We could do 1,000 here. And we're losing that much. What if we do 800? And then... that's 40. Alright, whatever. We'll do this. We'll just throw 1,000 there. There we go. That's done. I should probably add that, shouldn't I? There we go. That's done. Build this section. Let's skip this. Under the bridge. This is a smaller section. Alright, Mama's old lab is up there. And now we can build this section. Hopefully. If we have enough. If not, we're just gonna steal some stuff from Mama's lab. Or go over to South Knot and take some stuff from there. Okay, so this first. More than enough. Good. Ceramics. Definitely not enough. Metals. Okay, we're only losing 5. We have more than enough metals. So I need to go and grab some ceramics. Let's see if Mama's lab has ceramics for me. I'm just going to take everything from her lab, seeing as she's not using it. Okay, this should be good enough. You can't get in here, can you? Access permit required. Yeah, you can't get in there. It was worth the try. Alright. So let's claim materials. Oh, you have a lot of stuff, Mama. Alright. I'm going to clear this place out. Can I just take it all? There we go. And resin. I don't have a use for resin right now, so I'm going to leave all the resin there. Okay, so let's do this in installments. I'll take 1,000, one of these, one of these. Let's do 4 of these. Let's do 5 of these. And a 50. Actually, you know what? Let's bring this down 1 and bring this up 1. There we go. Metals are done. Ceramics. Let's take Let's take 2 of these. No? Alright, we'll take 1. And we'll take 1 of these. And we'll take 1 of these. And 2 of these. Done. I don't have any use for special alloys or chemicals right now, but when I start using those, I will definitely come back and use those. I feel like I'm going to the bank. Okay. Share locker. Claim cargo. Armor plates level 3. Nice. Ladder. Do I need a blood bag? Did I use up one when I was going base jumping off of cliffs? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go finish my road expedition. Because something told me that that's what I wanted to do today. Okay, let's go over this way. This is breaking down pretty quickly. I've never seen rust on one of those before. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think this is the next section we were working on. Yeah, this is what we were working on. I hope the truck is close enough. Good. Now you just need ceramics. Let's see. You'll lose... That's actually not that much, so we'll use this. Yeah, that's only, what, 19? That's fine with me. Alright, that looks all set. Build the road. Beautiful. You know what I should be doing is building a road from that place it branches off near the craftsman. This way. Yeah, we'll start that next. I don't know why this is... For some reason I like the roads more than the zip lines. I don't know why. It's weird. So Mama put this down. Alright, Mama. I would give you likes, but there's probably no need at this point. Lost cargo, junk dealer. We probably don't need this section of road, but somebody already contributed to this, so I might as well finish it off. We've built a lot of road today. Or we've completed a lot of road today. Alright, so, Kyro crystals. Done. Ceramic. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. Done. Metals. What do you need? You need about 600? If my math is correct. Yep, about 600. And now you need a 40. Well, I have 50, so we're only losing 10. And that's all set. Let's get the hell out of here. Done. Build it. Okay, so we've connected Lake Knot all the way to South Knot. It is officially done. There should be a trophy for that. Hell yeah. Lake Knot to South Knot is done. I'm gonna go grab some materials from this place. Road is complete. Beautiful. Wait, what's inside this post box? Let's see. How do I do this? Oh, is there nothing in there? Is that why I can't see? I'm going to assume there's nothing in there. Because some other ones... Where's some other ones? This one. Dismantle view creator. Did they change that? That you can't see what's inside boxes anymore? Or am I just getting unlucky and there's nothing inside those? View creator's bridges ID. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you can't see what's inside them anymore. Because typically you could. Yeah, obviously you're not gonna see what's inside there until you go up to it. What about this one? Yeah. That must be something that they've changed. You cannot see what's inside there anymore. But you can dismantle from here, though. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I like seeing what was inside them so I can know whether to get out or not. Fine, we'll get out and we'll check. I don't know why they changed that. Because there was an update that I downloaded today. I'm not sure if it changed in that update. Or there's just nothing in any of them. Okay, maybe that's the case. There's just nothing. Fine. There was one that I put down that had metals in it. Maybe I can check that one. Then again, someone probably took it by now, so that wouldn't make sense. Let's get in here and grab this materials. Thank you for the welcome. Alright. Let's go over here and see what you have for materials. Whoa. Before I break off and go build some more roads. Take on orders. Where do you want me to go? Yeah, if we wanted to go to the Timefall farm, that's not gonna happen. Junk dealer. What does the car artist have for us? Because I'm pretty sure that symbol means that they have something for us. Soft toys. Cosplayer. You want more PlayStations? I'm not giving you any more PlayStations, buddy. The distro center. 1,000 kilograms of something. You know what? We're going by there anyway, so we might as well go ahead and deliver that. Then again, I do have 5 stars with you, so I kind of don't have to deliver it. And I don't think stars go down. Resources for day-to-day living. And what's the premium delivery of this? 20% or less. You know what? Maybe we'll do that in a bit. Not right now, though. What are the bot deliveries? Anything to the distro center? Nothing. Okay. Let's claim materials. Let's take them for all they have. Or for most of what they have. Crystals. I will gladly take your crystals. Don't know what I can use resins for just yet. Let's take 2 of these. Let's take 2 of these. Okay. And then the rest in this. Alright, there's our metals. Now ceramics. This place had a lot of materials. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these, apparently. And we'll take 1 of these. That's done. Confirm. I love these damn trucks. They take so much materials. Alright, so let's drive our way over. Oh, can I take that order then? 1,000 kilograms. I'm going to assume no. But let's see what we can get away with. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even going to take it. There's no point in risking it. We got roads to build. How damaged is this? Can I check to see how damaged my car is? I don't think it's that damaged, though. Yeah, we're fine. We're at 69% durability. We're A-okay. Let's take our road all the way back to that curve in the road and build in the other direction. See how far we can get. So now I think it's just up to the other people on my network to deliver materials to keep these roads from breaking down. Because I did the building of it. Well, the finishing off, I should say. I know these trucks don't tip over, so you can drive as recklessly as you want. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Yeah, this is definitely the longest section of road. Wait, how is there already markers here? Interesting. We should probably slow down. Yeah, we're fine. Generator. Thank you for the top off. This is a really rainy area. I feel like every time I'm around here it's raining. Okay, that was the post box I built. There's no metals in there right now, are there? I'm pretty sure somebody already took them. View stored cargo. Oh, there are metals in there. Alright, well, we'll back up. We're gonna need those. Come on, U-turn. Don't. This is the weirdest three-point turn in the world. Okay. Get out of here and grab this stuff. Okay, private locker. Let me take these materials and put them on the car. I knew it would come in handy eventually. Alright, back on the road. Oh good, someone put a timefall shelter there. That's nice. I love how slowly this game sort of comes together as more people contribute different stuff. Turn. Got a bike there. Our truck is filled to the gills. You see all the lights lit up there? Is it ever gonna stop raining? I wonder if that post box has anything in it. Let's see. Nope. Unless you can only view what's in your own post box. Who knows? Okay, so where does it break off at? It must be past the distro center. That's deteriorating too. Everything's breaking down. I didn't have anything to deliver to them, did I? No, I didn't grab that thing. Alright, I'm pretty sure it breaks off up there. Collector. I still find these roads a little bit creepy, especially with the way that they have like this rising dust. I'm guessing it's the Cairo crystals coming off of it. Mountain Knot City, yeah. We're gonna try to build the road at least part way to Mountain Knot City. We'll see how far we can get. Alright, here we go. Let's break off here. And see where that first auto paver is. Really surprised that this hasn't been built yet. In all the time that we've been playing. It's like close. I feel like I put half my materials here. When we first found this place. I could be wrong though. Alright, so let's go down here and start with the crystals. 330. That's quite a lot. Ceramics. I don't have nearly enough ceramics. Oh wait, yeah I do. I should have enough. Let's see. 800. 800. Alright, we're not going to do triple 800. Alright, we'll lose 100 there. And 40? Nope. We're going to have to lose some. Alright, we'll lose 100. That's fine. Whatever. And metals. Should have a couple of thousands for you here. Let's see. 1, 2... Ooh. 800 would get me there. And then I can probably drop a 50. Okay, we can drop 100 and only lose 20. That's fine. Let's go ahead and contribute that. Alright, this section of road is built. Do it. We probably should go hit up the craftsman. Take all his materials too. It's a short section. Okay, that's one. We'll go in that direction in a second. I want to go ahead over here and grab some materials from this guy. Alright, craftsman. This car is breaking down fast. We were in the rain for a long time. So what do you have for me? Take on orders. Are you going in any direction that I'm going? You want me to go to the crater? Wait, what crater is this? Watch for BTs. I don't know. Okay, maybe that's... I think he sent me to that crater before already. I wonder if that's the crater that the other guy was talking about. We'll do that some other time. Anywhere else? The way station. We might be coming past the way station. So maybe we can do that for you. But we are going through BT territory with this road we're about to build. So this should be quite interesting. Lake Knot. Yeah, we're not going to Lake Knot. Way station north. Yeah, we'll take this. We're not going to make it premium because I'm not sure how we're going to get there. At least right now. Sure, put it on my back. 4 of them? Hey, that works. Cairo printers. Why didn't he Cairo printers? I feel like they already have that. Alright, that's done. But that's not what we came here for. We came here for your materials. Crystals. Thank you. Metals. Alright, let's do one of this. It says we have 4 of these. Maybe we should fill in the spaces that we don't have as much of. Like this 400. There we go. And what else are we running low on? We have enough of this. We could do another 600. And we can do... That's it, actually. Now, what are we running low on here? 800? And we can't do... Oh, yeah, we can. We should probably grab a 160. Let's grab a 160. And let's grab an 80. This actually helps a lot. Let's grab another 80. And that should be it. Yeah. Okay. Confirm. Ooh, that is over capacity. Carry on back. I wonder if I'll be able to get in the car now. I think we might actually be completely over capacity. This should be interesting. Can I sit in the car? Yep, I sure can't. Damn. Was there a bike around here? Oh, there is a bike. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bike and I'm going to drive to the next auto paver. And I'm going to pop this stuff in there. And then I'm going to come back. That should be enough. That shouldn't be too far from our materials. Okay, this is good enough. Let's go ahead and... Nope, did that wrong. There we go. What do you mean I have no materials that can be put in here? Ceramics are done, metals are done. Damn. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's open cargo. And let's put this stuff on the bike. Leave that there. Actually, let's keep the cryo printers with me. Confirm. I know this makes literally no sense, but we're taking this car. I think this has been here since I've started this game. At least I remember seeing the green truck here. But I'm going to leave those ceramics there and come back for them. Because I need to go get my truck full of materials. We might need to kill some BTs though, just to clear this area. I don't think I have the firepower for it right now though.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked
Alright.
until departure.
Thanks for the use of your truck.
Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
Come on. Back up. We're gonna need to drop my car off someplace in a bit. Just so I can get all this rust off of. Okay, perfect. Yes, I know the BT music. But we gotta go through BT territory anyways. Is that symbol in front of us asking someone to build a timefall shelter? I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be doing. Alright, metals. We need about 200 metals. Yeah, we're only gonna lose 24. That's fine. So someone built this up pretty well, because we don't really need that much stuff. Confirm. Nope, don't skip it. I like looking at the road being built for some reason. Another section down. Alright, so let's see. Am I close enough to the bike to grab? I don't think so. I gotta go around the other side. I think we're still over encumbered though. Let's see. Bike, okay. Move this to the truck. Now, can I get on the truck? Is the question. Okay, we still can get on the truck. Fine. We're gonna have to leave these ceramics behind. Maybe we'll come back for them later. Wish there was an easy way to get down to... Oh, there is an easy way. There we go. I was gonna say, I wish there was an easy way to get down to the confirm, but I think I just figured it out. Yeah, I think this is telling me to build a timefall shelter here. You know what? I think I have a PCC. Why not? Could be useful for somebody. I think this is how you build one. Yeah, there we go. Another structure nearby, road construction. Build that. Well, we don't need it, but it's gonna be built. Okay, our car is getting destroyed right now. Okay, so we're going into BT territory, so this should be interesting. Let's check Master Builder. Maybe that's building one of each type of structure. Is that the first time I built the timefall shelter? I'm assuming so. Okay, we're at 35%. We might want to grab one of these other vehicles that are around. Sooner or later. Where is the next auto paver? This is the next one? 41.3. Is this 41.2? That's 41.2. Okay. Well, apparently this is the next one. So let's get through BT territory and let's build this auto paver. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can bypass all the BTs if we go along this side of the river. Okay, I'm going to assume no. Just take it slow. We've done this before. I think the first time we came through here, we were with the truck. In a truck, I should say. But we weren't on the side of a mountain, which makes things significantly harder. But so far, so good. Alright, let's go ahead and build this before my car blows up and I lose all my materials. Okay, so do you need car crystals? Yes, you do. Done. Metals, ceramics first. Let's start with the big ceramics. Okay, we'll only lose 4. That's good for me. Metals. You need 600? What would 1,800 give me? No, that's too much. And then we'll give you a 50. Good. That's done. Did I miss something? What didn't I put in? The metals. Ah, you fool. Alright, 600. And the 50. Add materials. Come on. How many times have we done this? Ah, it goes up and over the BT territory. Nice. Okay, back on the road. I feel my car is going to get destroyed very soon. We should have switched off. Come on, be fast. I think we're still in BT territory, so I should be way more cautious than I'm being. But we also have to be quick before my car blows up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Kyra crystals. 189. Done. Ceramics. 800 is too much. 320. Wait. 320, 160. We're only going to lose about 20. That's fine. Add. 600 metals is pretty much on point. And then we'll drop a 50. Okay, and we're done with that. Skip. Alright, how bad are things? Come on, hurry up, let me check. Let's see, car. Was that 26%? Okay. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we are. This section of road is actually pretty long. Okay, we're going past the river. Just one man rebuilding the roads all by himself. Well, with the help of whoever put this stuff in there, I should say. Let's do metals first, seeing as we're already up here. Let's see. Oh wait, that's pretty good. Alright, 400. We only lose 16. Ceramics, what are we gonna lose? That's a lot. Alright, I think we're gonna have to lose that much. Damn, 300. That's a whole lot. We're gonna need to go to another facility and get those small increments again. Alright. Coming to a close soon. And then, boom. Build it, build it. How high off the ground is this one? Should be pretty flat. And then it goes up a little bit. Nice. Too far from cargo. The ceramics. Oh, we could go back for that ceramic. Should we go back for that ceramic? It was right next to another truck. You know what? But that's in BT territory. I really don't want to deal with BTs right now. It's so rainy. Can the car be repaired by a timefall shelter? I don't think so, but we gotta go check. It was worth a try. Thanks for the... Almost ruined. Yeah, I know. I know. We're gonna have to take all this stuff off in a second. This damn rain. Okay. Don't want to lose all that metal. Okay, we can lose that much. That's fine. What about 200? 400 it is. We're gonna have to drop all that stuff. So annoying. Alright, 640 it is. Add that. Kyra crystals. Add that. Alright, build it. I'm gonna have to skip this, unfortunately. Did my car blow up? It blew up, didn't it? Did I just lose everything? Shit. It blew up. No, wait, it did. What was that loud noise then? Was that just the road being built? Good lord. 17%. We still have some time. And I think the rain stopped. Yeah, the rain stopped. Okay, let's keep moving. I should probably dismantle those. I don't think anyone's going to use those, seeing as now we have a road. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, but we did get likes for that one, so somebody used it.
Okay.
Okay, let's just stop being lazy. Walk around, Sam. It's not working. Okay. Are we not close enough to our truck? Alright, how about now? This should be close enough. Really? Let's try this again. How about now? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. 400 again? Yep, 400. So whoever was out here did pretty damn well. 800. Oh, that's a heavy hit. Fine, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go and hit up another facility and make our way back. We'll lose 800, but whatever. I want to build it now. Just do it. I know. Let's see if that noise happens again. Yep, okay. That's the noise that happens when a road is built. Good to know. I thought that meant my car blew up. Okay, so pretty good section of road built here. We've made a lot of progress today, at least when it comes to roads. And I think this section is gonna go through mule territory. Oh, is this a car I can use? Tell me I can use this. Oh, yes, thank you. I don't care if you're level 2 or level 3. I'm going to take your car and load onto vehicle 2. Okay. That's done. Perfect. Now, is there terminals I can use here? I doubt this place has materials, but let's see what happens in the terminal. Cremate, okay. Worth a try. Thank you for your car. Might as well just spam the likes on this, seeing as we're about to use this car. Special delivery team. Not sure why they left it here, but it helps us, so no big deal. I like this one. Why are there so many generators out here? Alright, let's take a look at this watchtower. Let's see what we can see.
This one's for you.
Alright, that's enough. I always go too high. Was that too high? Yeah, that's too high. Alright, so we had a bunch of cars out here. Climbing anchors. Did I mark these climbing anchors? I'm not sure why they're marked. At least on my screen they're marked. Mountain Knot City. Online post box. A lot of climbing anchors out here. We got a generator there. Wait, where's this Kyra crystal at? How far is that? 183. Is that inside of... Alright, let's put a marker on that. There's a lot of Kyra crystal over there that we probably want to take advantage of. What's this? Way station north. Did I bypass that completely? I know we had cargo for that place. Oh, we definitely bypassed that. Alright, we're gonna have to back up a little bit and go to that way station. But I want to check something. Where are these Kyra crystals? They might be like down in the side. Because I think once you burn a body, it releases a bunch of Kyra crystals. Let's check around back. Where are these Kyra crystals? It looks like they're down inside. Why are you happy, Lou? You just like running? We probably should have went inside. Yeah, we probably should have went inside. Oh well. Is there a way in from here? No, there's not. Alright, we'll go back inside. We'll have to go down into the incinerator. I don't think I can climb up here, can I? Oh, I can. I don't know what the point of this would be, so let me not do it. Wait, there might be something up here. One of those memory card things. I don't know when this became the let's explore the area type of stream, but it definitely became that. Grab. Is there a way that you can slide down these? What if I press circle? Hold circle? No? Okay. Alright, so a bunch of Kyra crystal down here. How do I get down there? There's a ladder over there, and there's one over here. Okay. I'm gonna grab all this Kyra crystal, just because. Gonna need it for the roads. Yeah, there's a lot. 55. 122. Yeah. Definitely grabbing this Kyra crystal. And then we'll use that climbing anchor to get back out. Because I think someone put a climbing anchor in here. This shouldn't be that much. Hey, it was still 25. That was a big one. 87. Okay, I think that's... Did I miss some? Somehow I missed some. I walked right past this one. Apparently. Come on. Gotcha. Okay. And let's grab this last one. And then we can get the heck out of here. Where was that climbing anchor at? Let's take this ladder. I could have swore I saw a climbing anchor. I could be wrong though. Oh well, let's go. Okay, where are we? Don't fall back down. My car's in that direction. Let's go in that direction. I'm not seeing any memory trips, but the Kyro crystals were definitely worth it. Blue? Yeah, we can go down here. All-terrain skeleton? Let's drink something.
Thanks for the help.
Yep, indeed.
Today's a good day.
Alright, back on the road. We need to go and deliver this stuff. So. Come on, give me access to the map, please. Okay, perfect. So we need to go back to about this zip line here. And then break off and go up the mountain. This is a very out of the way area. Maybe it would be good for zip lines. If I dismantle some of the ones I already have in this area, we should be good. I actually think I can do that now. Let's see. Dismantle this one. Yep, free up bandwidth. And dismantle this one too. And this is not mine, but we'll keep that one. That one's not mine. I don't know where those markers came from. I don't remember putting those down. Maybe those are the zipline markers. I know these ones, of course, I just put down. Alright, I think I have a PCC, so I should be able to build a zipline thing up here. If people don't want to walk. Where are you going, truck? Okay, no. You need to stay. I think I only have one PCC because I just used one to build the thing. So that's one. Yeah, we only have one. It's really not worth it. If I had more, I would probably build it, but I don't have more. I think we only came up here once. This is like the second time I've been up here. Sam, what are you doing? He like gets locked inside of a direction and he'll just walk there for a bit.
Thanks for dropping by, Sam.
Look at all this stuff. You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. Is this the guy that gave me the armor platings? I think so, because he has it on his arm there. And we're already 3.5 stars with this dude. We probably should make more deliveries here. Which means we're going to need a zipline network to him. 250, hell yeah. Elite courier. Rumor has it you can move cargo faster than the eye can see. Miscellaneous grade 60. You can now receive more likes. Cool.
Guess I'll be seeing you around then.
Sure thing.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Hey, we got some new mail. Let's go ahead and read this real quick so we don't get backlog like we had at the beginning. Thanks for picking up Dead Man's coat and boots. They were loaners and of a size we don't stock in excess. In fact, it's so rare that someone asks for them that we only had one set. Anyways, we'll give them a good washer for placing them in storage. You take care of yourself, Sam. Yep, no problem. A road I built was used by someone else. I wonder if the roads that I just built have made it into other people's games yet. Because that would be interesting. Don't want to go there. Well, we're headed in that direction anyways. We could technically go there. But I want to just keep building roads. Let's see what the bot deliveries are. Anything to the digital sensor that we have? Yeah, there we go. Let's send a bot there, seeing as we won't lose anything. Because they're already 5 stars. Send a bot there.
Autonomous delivery bot.
We don't use these often because they suck. What song are you singing? I wish the bot would use the damn road. We built a road straight there. So they should be able to use the road and get there without too much hassle. Clay materials. What do you have for me? Crystals. Give me all. Let's see. Metals. Take one of these. One of these. One of these. Oh, my car's not close enough. Let's not do this yet. Cancel. Are you sure you want to proceed? Okay. Let's not do this yet. I want to get the car close enough so I know exactly what I need. Alright, I'm going to need to move you. Because it's not telling me where my gaps are.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yep. I still wish there was like a vehicle pad where it will scan whatever's in your car. And you don't have to park directly on top of the door. Move. Okay. Right there. Yep. Just get right up in there. And Sam, you should be small enough to get around. Perfect. If this is not good enough, I don't know what is. Alright, clay materials. I don't think it's close enough. Okay, it is. Good. Let's see. So we need some more of this. So let's get 2 of these. We have a lot of 1000s. Let's get 1 more of these. Okay, that's actually 2. That's fine. That's 5. 5 there. Actually, well, we probably don't need that. Okay, and we could probably grab some more. We can do 1 more 600. And then we can do another 50. Good. Metals are done. Ceramics. Let's grab 1 800. And let's grab a 480. I gotta charge my laptop. 1 second. Okay, that should be fine. And let's grab a 60. 160. We have enough of those. Let's grab a 40. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Confirm. I think that's everything. Yep. Everything's been taken. Perfect. Why did I take out my strand? Alright, let's go ahead and top off here real quick. And let's get back down the hill. And let's go build some more roads. Let me turn off these markers. Alright, all markers should be gone. Are those markers over there gone? Good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the zipline markers. Watch out, buddies. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were coming up the hill. My bad. You're still alive, so no worries. Alright, so this should be interesting. We're gonna build, I think it might go up and over the mule territory, if it's anything like the last time. So it probably shouldn't be too much of a hassle. But when we have to build down in the mule territory, that's gonna be the problem. We'll see. I know we have a lot of sections to complete. Alright, where is my next auto paver? So my next auto paver is up here? Really? It is up here. Okay. And then the next one from here. Wait, no. If this is 8, where's 9? Where the bloody hell? That's 10. I have no idea where 9 is. That's 7. This is 8. 9 has to be... Oh well, we'll find 9 after we go to 8. Alright. I thought we were going to go up and over mule territory, but instead we're going this way. I think I can climb up that section over there. At least I hope I can. Okay, there we go. Come on. What lost cargo is that? Way Station North. Okay, good. Somebody did put something here.
Okay.
As long as I'm not filling it completely, because if we find one that I have to fill completely, that might be the end of our journey, because I don't think I have enough materials for that. Alright, so metals. 1,000's too much. 800 might be okay. Okay, you know what? Let's do this, and then let's get rid of some of these smaller increments. We could do 250s. Or actually, what? It probably doesn't even matter. Let's just do the 100. It's ceramics that has really small increments. 800 is way too much, but 480 is fine. And let's get rid of a 40. Add that, and then 3,000 cryo crystals. Another section built. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look how high it goes, right past the incinerator. Can I look at that again? I love that. Damn, look at that. That's so cool. And I didn't even see the zip line up there. Absolutely love that. Okay, let's go find the next one. Yeah, I thought zip lines were fun, but something about building these roads is so much better. Okay, so where is the next one? It's kind of... Oh, is this the... This is 10. I don't think you really jump from 8 to 10. So maybe drive in this direction until we find one. Oh, wait, I think I see it. It's right next to the bridge. Someone built in a weird area, and it blocked it. But I'm pretty sure this is the next one. I think this bridge is going to get destroyed. Sorry, Raphael. But I think your bridge is going to get destroyed. Shit. That was a bad parking job, Sam. I hope this is 9. Yeah, this is 9. Good. Yeah. It was blocked off by that bridge that Raphael built. Really? Yeah, ceramics is always our, what's it called, linchpin, where we always have to worry about ceramics. And we don't have enough of the smaller increments to make it there. So we're going to have to waste another 800. I'm going to stop making 800s. I'm going to make the smaller ones. Alright, fine. We'll waste an 800. If that's what needs to happen. Okay, we have a 600 and we have an 800. That... I don't know how much we lose there. My math is killing me right now. Okay, that's fine. That works for me. We can just do 100. Yeah. Beautiful. We're gonna have to go to another facility because we don't have enough ceramics yet again. Oh, I think that's going on the side of mule territory. Is there any materials out here? Come on, do a scan. No materials. Alright, let's go. Other players are pleased with me. That's nice. That's good to see. Let's see how far we can get. Maybe we get lucky and someone already did all the ceramic. Or are we gonna have to go and beat up some mules and see if they have ceramic? Okay, this road is no bueno. Okay, nope. Can I drop off here and not die? No. Alright, back up. Just back all the way up. Come on. I messed myself up. No, I didn't. We're good. Oh, this is precarious. Come on, go this way. Alright, I want to break off here. Come on. This is good enough. Alright, so break off here. I was going to try to go down, but there's literally no way to go down because of the way the road is. Can I go down on this side? Yeah, we can. Okay. Jump. Jump. Come on. Oh no, how did I do this? How did I manage to mess up so bad? Oh, boost for the win. Thank you. Okay. I scanned too early. They can't see me because we're not in the area just yet. Alright, we got some ceramics there, but it's a tiny one. Did I bring any weapons with me? I hope I did. Because I need to go fight some mules. Yep, ceramics is not full. Damn. Okay. I'm hoping that these mules have what we need. Do I have a gun? Okay, I have a bullet gun. We're gonna go fight some mules. Or are they terrorists? I'm not sure. We'll see. Nope. That's too much. What about 800? That's still a little bit too much. 600? Alright, I can work with 600. 50. We'll just do this. That's done. Ceramics. I'm gonna pop all this in there. That's done. Car crystals. Done. Alright, let's go fight some mules. And let's go get some more ceramic. Hopefully. If we're lucky, those mules will have ceramic. I think I'm fine to leave all this stuff here. It's not really all that far away. Let's go beat this guy up. It's a terrorist. But we got him. Thank you. I want to kick you anyways, even though I know you're already knocked out. Okay, how far? I can't really see because there's no watchtower around here. Oh, what am I talking about? There's a watchtower right there. Let's use this watchtower. Just to scout out our area. Use watchtower. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Blood bags, chemicals. I'm just seeing chemicals. I'm not seeing anything that's gonna help me right now. We're not gonna go in if there's no ceramics. There's just 40 chemicals. Yeah, I don't think it's worth going in. We might need to just back up and go to the other center. Alright, my zipline network's over there, so we're getting close to where we need to be. So I'm thinking that we just go to the distro center, which is somewhere in this direction, based on my zipline network. And then we'll grab materials from there and come back. That seems to be the plan. Because I'm not going to bother fighting. Then again, there could be a bunch of stuff in this post box. Alright, we're going to check the post box. If there's nothing good in there, we'll leave. Forgot about the post box. Let's go drop this off. Rebuild roads. Ceramics. Add. Done. Now, if I grab this car, my stuff shouldn't be gone. I'm hoping it won't disappear. But we need something fast. Abandoned vehicle has been dismantled. Please don't dismantle this. All my stuff is in here. Tell me that negated it. That was like at the perfect time. Nope, it didn't. Ouch. Alright, go away. Okay, you're done. Where are my blood bags? Don't I have any? Alright, let's get this guy. Apparently I don't have any blood bags. I'm confused. Where the hell are my blood bags? Why aren't these being used? Alright, put these on my back. Okay, now use them. Fine. I don't know why they're not being filtered in, but let's eat these things. Where's my bullet gun? Nope, messed up. Gotcha. Alright, you got a PCC. Okay, got you. Come on. Alright, you know what? Let's trip you. Do it again. Alright, we gotta kick this guy. Come on, Sam, move. Kick this guy. You stay in the car or you want to. I gotta kick your friend. Oh, we got him. Never mind, we don't have to kick him. Eat that. Let's grab this ceramic. Sam. Why does it switch guns? That's so annoying. Okay. It's like it switches guns when you pick up something. And that's definitely not what I wanted it to do. Are you gonna come out of the car or are you just gonna stay there? Alright, you stay there. I'll take out your friend. Gotta kick this guy. Good night. Gotcha. Okay, you actually came out now. Sam, I need you to aim. Oh, so annoying. Come on. Good. Can I eat now? Do I have to attach a blood bag? Is that a new thing? It is a new thing. That's never been the case before. It would attach automatically. When did they add that? I looked at the patch notes, and the patch notes didn't say anything about having to manually attach a blood bag. That's so annoying. I guess it makes sense because technically you don't ever eat cryptobiotes, so you can't make the EX2 grenades. But still, they should tell you that. Okay, anyways. Oh, beautiful ceramics. I gotta go get that bike. That's all I needed. Let's go grab that bike. My truck better still be there. Okay, it's still there. Other players are pleased with me. Good to know. Alright, dude. Have a nice day. Okay, so unlock this and take everything. And oh no, I guess we're not close enough to the bike. Fine. Or it weighs too much for the bike. That might be the thing. Let's see if we can grab some of it and put it on the bike. Is the bike even in my... It is. Okay. Load onto bike. So I think it can only carry those two. The rest have to go on my back. Rearrange. Okay. I think it's pretty cool that they have that camouflage rock thing. Come on. I think you get access to that later on in the game. At least I saw that on Reddit. I could be mistaken though. Alright, come on. Let's go around. PCC. Okay, let's go. Terrorist boots, I saw those before, but I remember them saying that those boots are not that good, so we didn't grab them. Or we dismantled them or something. Let's back up, so I don't end up falling again. Okay, successful. Back up a bit. Good. Another successful run. Alright, ceramics. How much are we losing? Quite a bit. Anything lower on here? Only lose 80? Sure. That's fine with me. Done. And confirm. Build me a road, please. Another beautiful section of road. Alright, cool. So, back in the truck. Open cargo. Let's collapse that. All the stuff on my back. Load. Am I close enough to the bike? No, the bike's not in the list. Alright, let's grab all this stuff too. Okay, apparently I was close enough that time. Alright, I should probably put likes on this bike. It did help a lot.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
How's my stamina doing? Because my health was pretty bad right now. Let's remove the blood bag. Okay, I think we're pretty good. I think I saw somewhere that if you rest, it recovers that sort of checkered place where you can't get stamina anymore. Thanks for the bike. I know the section leading up to the building is already built, so we shouldn't have to build that. But we've built we built a lot today. Alright, so we lose 280. What about 800? Only you losing 80? Fine with me. That's done. Ceramics. Let's see how we're doing here. 320. Only losing 100. That's nothing. We could do that. Yeah. We'll lose 100. Not too bad. Kyro crystals, 135. I like that kyro crystals are always going to be exact. Another section built. Alright, let's hop back on the road. I think we need maybe 1 or 2 more sections, and then we'll have connected Lake Knot, South Knot, and what's this? Middle Knot Distribution Center or something? Let's see, what is this? Distribution Center north of Mountain. And then our next location to connect is Mountain Knot. And then we'll have a whole network. And then it's going to be Edge Knot. That should be fun. Wait a minute. I think we're all connected. Yeah, that was it. We're all connected. So this is the road we just built. And I thought there was going to be another section, but no, there's not. We actually connected it all. So we have a connection from the distribution center north of Mountain all the way past the incinerator. The Craftsman. Yeah, it breaks off here. All the way to Lake Knot. All the way down past the distro center. All the way to South Knot. That's pretty damn good. That's awesome. So let's just let's keep going and see if we can, how close we can get to Mountain Knot. That's really damn good. We might need to hit up the distro center for their materials as well, because we're running low on ceramics, I'm pretty sure. And then we can make a choice between using roads for massive cargo or using zip lines, which I've set up already anyways. Let's get down here and grab some stuff. We need a generator out here. There's no generators, right? No, there's not. Alright, you know what?
Okay.
Let me do something. Actually, there's a generator right there. I'm not going to do that. I was going to build one right in front, but there's one not too far away. We probably should go sleep for a second. We're kind of bloody right now. Excuse me. Take on orders. Let's see. What do we got here? Jeez. What's this one? Fragile cargo? Poison gas produced by terrorists. So you want me to take it through that area and go to Mountain Knot? No, I don't think I will. Not right now, at least. Way station. Anything I can send with the robot? Robotus. You know what? Let's send this to the way station. I don't care how banged up it gets. 24% post-delivery condition. That means it's going to take a crap ton of damage. Just go, little bot. Alright, let's grab these materials. Where are we at? Clay materials. What's in the share locker for this place? Alright, I don't care about less cargo right now. What I could do is dismantle all this stuff and get even more materials. That's a story for another time. Alright, clay materials. Let's take all your cryo crystals. You don't have that much. Don't need your resins. We're doing pretty fine on metal, actually. I mean, I'll top this off. And I'll top this off. Let's get to 4 on all of these. That sounds fine. I'll leave you with some metal. Ceramic is where it's at, though. 800. Let's do a 480. Can I do 2 of these? I can do 2 of these. Good. I can do 1 of each, though. Good. And we'll do 140. Good. That's done. Yeah, ceramic is so hard to come by. Let's see if we can get some more ceramic by dismantling that stuff inside the share locker. Claim. If we take all of this stuff, Bridges boots, let's keep the EX grenades. And hematic grenades, I'm going to leave that because that's actually pretty important. But we'll dismantle all this other stuff. Carry on back. Confirm. And recycle. Don't care about the truck. Don't care about that. Alright, this, and this. 2%. 0. Alright, we'll get rid of this one, even though technically... Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this one so we don't have to redistribute anything. Okay, all of that can go and get recycled, and we'll see what materials we grab from that. Okay, we got a lot of resin and a lot of metal, but no ceramics or... Wait, did we get more cryo crystals from that? Clay materials. Apparently we got cryo crystals from that. I don't remember getting cryo crystals. But, whatever. Oh, maybe I didn't claim these. Maybe that was the problem. If that's the case, did I claim them from any facility? Because I could have swore I claimed them. Whatever. Let's get to the next section of road. Alright, let's hit up this generator real quick. Can I like from here? I don't think I can. Well, Marco, thank you for your generator. Okay, we're good. Let's go. How much is this filled? Okay, that's pretty decent. Decent enough. It's not going to require that many materials. Alright, metals. Too much. Actually, that's not all that much. 600. Yeah, we'll lose 24. That's fine. And ceramics. How much are we losing here? 200. 48. Okay. 48 is where it's at. Car crystals. Done. Okay. That's done. So this should go over the river. Is there anything out there? Doesn't go that far. I wonder if we can get more scan distance. Okay, this is safe. I wonder if these trucks can get swept away in deep water. I've never had that happen before, and I kind of don't want to find out. Oh, see, this is where we're at now. We're finally at a auto paver that is not full, or at least partially full. So let's see how many of these we're gonna have to deal with. All right, we have one here, not full. We have another here that's not full, or at least partial. Another here that's not partial. Is it because it's not on the network? Let's see. It's because it's not on the network. Can I make a delivery to this area and get this on the network? Let me see. I'm going to see if I can do that. Because if that's the case, I'm not going to put anything in here just yet. I don't know who lives out here. That's the problem. I don't want to contribute. Well, I mean, it sounds kind of bad, but I don't want to contribute just yet unless I can just top it off. Yeah, this one's filled. So let's just go to this one. Alright, we'll go to that one. Let's go back to the district center and let's see if there's anyone I can deliver to that lives in this grid area. If not, then we'll just keep moving. Wait, there's a thing over here? A memory chip? How did I miss this? Maybe get on the road you just built so you can save some battery. I wish you can ride these big trucks.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Can only imagine how much stuff that can carry.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's pick this up. Thank you. Alright, let's see if there's anybody I can deliver to in that area. If not, then we're just gonna have to come back and see if we can make it through this area.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, so take on orders. No, delivery. Deliver this first. Whose chip is this?
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
You're welcome. Kotobukiya Luden's girl model. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, so who is in this area? I don't think anyone's in this area. Oh wait, did I picked up an order for special? Oh, why did I pick up this order? All right, I think I might have to entrust this to somebody. Make delivery, take on orders. Oh no, that's for the bot. That's the robot delivery. I was just gonna say, why did I pick up an order? I wasn't headed in that direction. All right, so maybe we don't have anyone in that area just yet. It's probably gonna be at another station. So I guess we'll just drive in that direction and hope to get lucky enough. Zip line. All right, so we're going here. We can build this one. Excuse me. Now, the main reason why I don't want to contribute to these is because if I build this entire section, then I get on the car network, I don't think I'm going to get any of my materials back. So there's probably no point until I see exactly what's been built when we connect. How deep is this? Really, you're not deep at all. Okay, it's not this one. This is still not on the network. It is that one over there. This is mule territory. Okay, you're still not on the network. But at least I can see the direction it's going. We missed it. I know we missed it. I'll never understand. I know you see me. Hello. Goodbye. Batteries running out? Oh, because of the water. Okay, nope, that's still not on the network. Where's the one? Over there, okay. How deep is this? Okay, we're good. Jeez, that water destroys the battery. We're gonna have to build another generator, because I don't think we're gonna make it over there. Yep, out of juice. If only we could have made it to the bridge, we would have been fine. Alright, well, PCC it is. Generator up here.
Battery's dead.
Yeah, I know, Sam, I know.
Anybody hear me?
Construction complete.
Alright, charge it up. Let's go.
Not ready yet.
I know. Alright, I think we're good enough to go now.
Hey, buddy. Electricity fire right now.
Let's go ahead and build this section, seeing as... Whoa, why are there so much materials needed for this? I'm confused. This is a shit ton of materials. Pardon my language, but good lord, that's a lot of materials. Interesting. Why does this need so many materials? This is the most that I've ever spent to build a section of road. Alright, we're only losing 8. But, jeez. I don't even think I'll have enough cryo crystals for that. That's a lot of cryo crystals. Alright, well, this is the last section that we're building. I probably should just went back to the other side. That's a lot. Okay. Anyways. Well, this is the end of our road building trip. Crystals. We'll do that in a second. Yep, all my crystals and still not enough. Whoa. Alright, I'm not giving you all my crystals. I'll give you 1,000. Let's go back the other way and just give 1,000. We'll do 1,500. That's a good chunk. Yeah, just do it. Well, that is the, That's the end of our contributing, I guess. Now we just gotta make our way over to Mountain Knot. And apparently we have a little bit of a road here. So I guess we'll go this way. And make our way. Yeah. That's super expensive. I wonder why that's the case. Okay, slow down. We're going a little bit too fast there. Come on. Hop backwards. And over. Alright, we have a little section of road here. Someone started building. I wonder if this section of road... I wonder if this section of road was just as heavy as the other one. Or as expensive, I should say. I can't move any faster than this for some reason. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it wouldn't let me boost for a bit. Let's hope there's nothing on the road here. Is this in the network? Okay, this is in the network, but where's the next auto paver? I have no idea. Oh well. Let's just keep moving. Maybe, oh, there it is. I see it. Let's see what we can contribute to this. We don't have any more ceramic, but if it needs metal and cryo crystals, we can pop that in. This is also pretty expensive, but not expensive as that middle one. I wonder what the rationale, the purpose behind that was. Let's see, we're losing 300 there. Still losing 300. Losing 128 there. Okay, we should have something small here. Alright, we're only losing 28. Wait, how much are we losing here? 28. But if we do this... Okay, that's what I thought. 28 it is. And we'll do crystals. So we just need ceramic to be put in this one. I should drop a post box here and just put all the rest of my materials in here. Slow down. Yep, sure thing. Alright, so we need to make our way through the mountain here. I don't think there's a safe route. I guess we can try to follow this windy path that people have been making, but that's probably not going to help us if we go here and then curve this way. I'm trying to see where the auto pavers are. That might be our best bet. Alright, let's go up this way. Come on, back up. Okay, you can wait out the time following there. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Let's just keep moving. The car will take the brunt of the pain. Watchtower. Hey, we got another one here. We can probably put something in this. Oh, come on. We had this. Come on. There we go. Yep, that thing happened again where it just goes in one direction. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I don't think I'm close enough to my truck for this, though. Oh, apparently I am. Metals, 600, 400. We'll lose 72. That's nothing. Yeah, we'll lose 72. Excuse me. Car. That was exact. So someone just needs to do ceramic. Ceramic is always the one that people need to do. I don't know why ceramic is so hard to come by. Oh, my sound went out for a second. That's the first time it's done that in 3 hours. So that's pretty good. Normally it does that quite a bit, especially after like the first hour mark. But what I did was I minimized Elgato so that it just runs in the background. And that's the first time my sound went out. It was only for a split second, but it was still noticeable. So I think I'm going to do that from now on. It's just minimize Elgato so that it runs fine. Hey, look at that. We're back. And now we can go to Heartman. We got pretty damn close. I kind of want to grab all of the ceramic from here and just top off that section. But I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of watching me build these roads. What's in here? Can I look in this? I think they changed how that works. That you can't look inside anymore. Or there's just nothing in there. But I'm going to go with they changed it. Just like they changed how blood bags work. Go away. Alright, we're going to drop off all my metals. We should probably go to sleep real quick. And then come back. Yeah, let's go to sleep real quick. Enter private room. We've been out for a while. Skip. Alright, Sam, time to get up.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Yep. You sure took my blood. Hey, someone completed an order. Nice. Alright, let's get that stamina. Skip. I'm glad we have the beer now. The monster advertising was good for a while. By 5%, okay. Let's see. BB, let's check on BB. Or Lou.
You okay?
I think he's good. He looks happy. That's all that matters. Okay. Next, shower. I'm not going to make an EX2 grenade. I'm going to wait for a bit. See how many we can get. We're pretty damn dirty. 4 grenades? Yeah. And let's make a EX1 grenade. 10 grenades. Full bladder. Okay. Do we have any mail? We typically get mail when we go in here. Oh, no mail, really? Memory chips. What did we find? What was the new one? This Luden's girl. Oh, that's kind of cool. New interviews? cave paintings and stencils. This must be from the pictures that the photographer took. Yeah, these are all from that. Okay, I think we're good to go. So let's get out of here. Look at all that blue. That's all that we've connected so far. Jeez. Leave. Get another flash. Yep, another flash.
Our little secret. I got my hands on something special. I might make a test somewhere you wrote. A toast to Lisa. And to you. Not bad.
You sure have a weird dad, BB. Okay. Yep, give me all the likes. Use my roads. Let's see. Private locker. Nope. Private locker. Let's pop all of these metals down inside of my private locker. We'll grab all this stuff when we start building roads again. But as of right now, we are done with the road building. So many EX grenades. Let's grab these PCCs. And did we use up a blood bag? No, we did. Okay, good. Alright, so we're on our way to Heartman. Let's go grab that Heartman mission. I might need a new bola gun. Because I think the one that we have is almost out of ammo. Unless they replenished it. I think they said that they replenished it. Alright. Alright, let's go deliver a corpse to Heartman.
Like Heartman told you before, hers is an exceptionally rare case, and he'd like to perform a thorough examination. Hopefully, it'll help us to better understand the Death Stranding. So you know, the sisters Ka have given their consent. They won't be needing this Ha anymore.
Okay. Heartman intends to examine Mama's corpse in the hope that it will lead to a greater understanding of the Death Stranding. Take Mama's corpse to Heartman's lab and connect the lab to the Cairo network. It's in a snowy area, and it's a corpse delivery. Okay. Jeez. This is, interesting. Alright, so we have 2 of these on us, 2 of these on us, 2 PCCs on us. And we have 8, maybe we have 4 on us and 4 in storage. How far can we even take a trike? I'm going to assume not that far. Oh, Heartman is right next to the big old heart lake there. That makes perfect sense. Let's make a new trike. I don't think we need this though. We could just borrow a trike, but let's make one. You already own 4 vehicles. If you create a new one, your oldest vehicle will be donated. Sure. That's cool. Yeah, this is the other guy's car that we were using. Thanks for the help. Like, can I should probably be able to change color. Oh, I can't change that one's color. Alright, Mama's corpse. Put it on the back. Okay. And all this stuff. One of these can go on my suit. Can't it? On my leg. Wait, do I have another climbing anchor? Anywhere on my body? I do not. Okay. No, I don't want that. Alright, let's put the climbing anchor on my leg. This attached to suit and attached to my hip. And the PCC can attach to my other hip. That's done. And this is going on the bike, I assume. If we need to leave the bike behind, oh well. I think we're actually going to leave the bike behind. One suit. What's the rusted thing? This is the PCC that's about to go away. Okay. Well, can I swap this? Put this in the private locker. And where's the one that's on my bike? Bike. Where's the bike? Where's the bike? Bike. Okay. This needs to go in the suit. Okay. That was easy. Hopefully I don't need anything else. We still have the bullet gun, don't we? Good. Bullet gun's good. 1 out of 14. Alrighty. Let's deliver this body. Hey, Lakna.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
So something special about Mama's body is that she won't basically turn into a nuke. And Heartman needs to figure out why she won't turn into a nuke.
Order assigned.
Okay, so we have... Wait a minute. Do I have a way up there? I think I have a way up there. If we take my doctor zipline area and we get off around here, I think I have a way up to Heartman. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know why I'm saying thank you to myself, but thank you. You know what? We could have contributed to that. Why can't I slow down? We could have contributed to that right there, but we'll do that later. Alright. Tell me I can use this. I can. Oh, yes. Alright, here we go. Zip. I'm sorry, Mama. Well, Mama's body, I should say. I forgot to put my hat and my glasses on. I'm so glad I took the time to build these zip lines. Alright, so we get off here, and the way I set this up, I shouldn't fall to my death like that other guy's zipline made me do. I didn't die, but still. Okay, so this should be the way. And then we get off here. Alright, let's go ahead and pop on glasses and my stamina hat. Corpses liable to sway from side to side than regular cargo. When you begin to lose your balance, steady yourself. Okay. I think those stabilizers would have helped. Hey, look at that. Nice and easy. We're already here. Why did I go up? I could have gone down and saved myself so much hassle. Let's go down. Oh, okay. Let's just go this way. Why do you have to be difficult? Thank you. Make things easier for yourself. Hey, we got some new music. I like this place. Make delivery. The corpse.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
No damage. Two stars. 2.5. A little bit more than that. One or more bots have completed delivery and are now available. Alright, how much damage did you do? 18%, 21%, oh, 25, oh gosh. 40, 50, oh my lord, wow. That was freaking awful. 31% average damage, we still got an A, okay. Guess I can't be mad at that, but still, jeez. Be a little bit careful.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
I'm surprised you didn't stab yourself in the neck. Jeez. I wonder what are the forces behind this that causes Sam to lift off the ground. Excuse me. Wow, look at that. Big ol' heart. That's so cool. I don't know why that's cool, but it's cool. We gotta go hit up, I'm guessing it's hot springs maybe? Ooh. Thermal pad. Is this gonna help me for the cold? Heartman.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
Well, you're part of the network now. I want to check something. Fabricate equipment. What's these thermal pads?
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Wearing thermal pads will reduce the degree to which snowy conditions drain stamina and will increase the amount of stamina reserved from drinking from the canteen. They will also enable the wearer to rest in snow without freezing. onboard batteries will also contribute to overall battery capacity. The more units used, the greater their effect, but the less cargo you'll be able to attach to your suit. You know what? I like this. How do I make one of these? Let's see. Let's do one for now. You know what? Let's do two for now. And I'll connect this to my... You know what? We're going to do one. Just to test it out. And I'm going to put it on one of my legs. Attach the suit. Let's attach it to my leg. Yeah, there. That's kind of cool. Wait, did it offload? I didn't want it to offload. Oh, I can't put it on my back because I have the corpse. Well, we'll private locker it then. What's offloaded? Container repair spray. Oh, no. Alright, let's attach that to... Where do I have a PCC? I should have 2 PCCs. That's a ladder. That's a climbing anchor. That's a PCC. I have a ladder on the side, don't I? So let's get rid of this one. And then put this ladder in the private locker. Alright, let's go deliver Mama's body. This way. I like this place a lot. Let's do a little scan. Hey, there's zip lines out here. So someone's trying to set up a network. So he'll be back in a minute. Resuscitation time. Whoa. He froze a BT? Interesting. So I saw a little bit of Heartman in the in like promotional stuff before the game came out. So I know a little bit about his Doom's ability. It's actually pretty cool. At least I assume that's his Doom's ability. Perfect music.
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam, back up. Episode 8, Heartman. There's so many interesting characters in this game.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
21 minutes.
Glad you could make it, Sam.
So he dies every 21
I'm
minutes.
sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
Jeez.
60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiphobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited,
Wow.
then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Is it time?
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short.
Don't apologize.
I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
One minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
Sure thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Jeez. I guess we'll find something to do. Can we get up? Okay, we can't get up. Let's take a look at this stuff. Family portrait back in the day. Alright, let's go back. Take a look at these pictures, maybe. Heartman's daughter. Can't look at that. Antique record player. Cryptobiotes discovered immediately after the Stranding. Crystals, immediate post-DS, Death Stranding period. BT apparition, artist impression. BT illustration, artist impression, sighting 3. BT model, artist impression, sighting 2. I thought meeting Mama was interesting, but this is definitely interesting. I like this. Daddy as drawn by his kid daughter. There's another one here. No? Mama's remains. More BT models. Sighting 1. There's another picture here. Can't get on that real quick. Heartman's AED. Alright, we have a minute left. Let's check these monitors. The heart monitor, guardian of life. Now what's this? The Cairo hourglass, arbiter of life. So this must be the time that he spends on the beach. I want to see how accurate it is. Like, will it go out if we just watch it to the end? We'll come back to it. Let's see what else we can find. At the time we have left. Alright, I don't think... Alright, let's get back to the hourglass. Okay, couldn't really see it too much.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Welcome back.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films.
We listen to quite a lot of
I
music.
keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search.
Right.
My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
That's interesting. So this doesn't technically make him a repatriate.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession.
At least I don't think it does.
It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped.
You should have been brain dead, no?
And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story One that goes back to the very beginning. One that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began
Shouldn't you not do that?
visual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral waste station. The whole incident defied explanation.
Think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Jesus, dude. Okay, I guess that's why it's all padded. That makes sense. Don't put it on mute, man.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
That's nice of you, Sam. Good man. Seriously, Sam? What an asshole. Excuse me.
You heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Okay, so I think I'm actually going to do that in the next stream, which should be tomorrow morning. Heartman is by far the most interesting person we've met the entire game, besides Fragile and maybe Mama. But anyways, I think that's going to bring us to the end of this stream. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow, and hopefully early in the morning. And I'm hoping to upload this to YouTube eventually. I don't know how soon these VODs get saved to Twitch, but we'll see. But anyways, you can follow me on Twitter at Panaorios Gaming to keep up to date with whenever I'll be streaming either on YouTube or Twitch. You can follow on YouTube at Panaorios Gaming. Or you can join the Discord, which should be in the link, which should be in the description of any of my YouTube videos. I'm going to figure out a way to add it on Twitch. And it should be in the Twitch bio anyways. But I will see you guys in the next one. Later.